Hello, hello, beautiful people. I'm back. Say hi to Carlos, everyone. Hey, this was the poorly lamb in the last video that I did about lambing. That was the poorly one. He's now an orphan, chilling out of the yard with the dogs because he thinks he's one of them. So today we have a lot to do. I wasn't actually we're gonna vlog today, but I thought actually, you know what? Why not? So yeah. Anyway, what was I going to? Lots to do. We have got rid of the sheep, apart from Carlos. He's staying. Oh my god, the baby's stirring. No, don't wake up. Don't wake up. Oh no. She's opened her eyes. Anyways, right, she's gone back to sleep. So let's take a seat. I have lots to do today. Basically, for anyone that's followed over on the gram will know that we have a new livery. However, oh, it's really sunny here, I'm gonna have to move. So yeah, what was I saying? She's back asleep now. We've got loads to do today. Nice hair. We have a new livery. However, she's been here for a week and it's just not the place for her. She really needs a school. She doesn't much like hacking. It's not an ideal scenario. We don't have a school. We have a field you can ride in, but it's not quite hard enough yet. And we have loads of hacking. It's amazing, but you have to go on the roads. Anyway, so it's not working out for her, so she is moving. So I need to sort this stable out. I then need to sort Boris's stable out. I'm going to put a little pen in the corner for Carlos. And then Barney needs his stable back because, yeah, it's sheep infested and gross. And then I need to sort out all of this area because that's like my lambing things. That needs to be sorted out. Tack room. Just everything needs sorting. Out here needs a good tidy up. It needs, yeah, all the hay and stuff. So I've got lots to do today. First things first, I have just noticed there's sheep out. So I need to go and find Dave and sort that out. Oh look, the boys are down here, so look who's joined me. Boris, come here. You come over once? You come say hi? Why, hello there. Oh, that's Alfie, he's not too keen on you. Hey Moose. Oh, he's a good boy. Get you in later and give you a groom and stuff, yeah? That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be nice. So Moose actually goes on Wednesday. He goes to his new home. So I'm sad but excited at the same time because he's going to have a really nice life there. They are lovely, lovely people. And they're really excited to have him. So I can't wait for him to go there really because, yeah, he is going to have the best life. But, yeah, I need to go and tell Dave about those sheep that are out. And then I'll be back to start operation, clean up all of this crap. Mission find the sheep is still ahead. So we found 7 and there's actually 22 missing. So Dave's just gone round across the little bridge stream and he's going to have a look in there. Me and Clea are just driving around and going to go meet him. Where are the other 15? Like, where did 15 sheep just disappear to? If you were a sheep, where would you go? Man. Who knows? So I saw those sheep out, didn't realise they were out, but I saw them down on the cover crop by the reservoir probably about 10 o'clock this morning. Didn't think much of it because I just thought Dave's been down there, put a fence around it and they're down there. Yeah, it turns out they're not actually meant to be down there. They're meant to be in the fields down here and they were in the fields back over here. They were obviously then just down by the sewer works and we've come and captured those 7. But there were 22 in the field. So there's 15 still somewhere. But where? Who knows? He's just walking around. I think he wants me to meet him here. I'm not 100% sure. I'm hoping I haven't just driven too far and now he's having to walk everywhere. Oh no, don't wake up now. Leah. Look, Mummy and Grandad are on a rescue mission. You can't wake up yet. Jeez. So, we're now back on foot, walking across the silage field because we think we found them in a pen. So Clea's now strapped on the front and we're off down to the pen with a bag. So hopefully they'll follow Dave in. Right, just filled up the milk powder. I'm now raiding Julie's fridge, or down here fridge, for a Coke. Carlos comes too. He's pretty happy. We have filled up with milk powder and I've brought a bucket. We're going to try and get on the bucket, I think. It'll be much easier. So, ready? Everyone ready? Whoa. Didn't realise that was on my face. Everyone ready? Clear, you ready? Oh, princess. Right, let's go. Do you know what? Carlos was really good at the following thing yesterday. Today, he's obviously not hungry enough to follow me. Hey? Come on. Do you want food or no? Come on. Carlos. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, really? Carlos. You're so disobedient. Carlos. I mean, you're not a dog, really. You are a sheep. I need to remember that. Come on. Carlos. Oh, I'm going to have to carry on. Right, 2 hours later, the sheep have been found. It was quite the ordeal, but we're all good now. Right, so I'm going to make a start, move out of the way, Carlos, on the stables. And I think, oh, it's quite hard carrying this and doing a wheelbarrow. I think I'm going to start in here. It's disgusting. I'm going to take this down. This is, if you'd seen my lambing little vlog video, then this is like the head crush. So the ewe's head goes in here, stops them being able to move, and then hopefully lambs will suckle. Carlos didn't, very annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna take this down, muck this out completely, and then potentially we are gonna have 2 more lambs up here to keep Carlos company, because they, I think I've told you already, but I'll recap, because they were scanned to have no lambs. They weren't even put in with the ram because last year their mum had mastitis and her bag blew, so she can't feed lambs basically. Anyway, she's had twins. Awkward. So they might be coming up here because obviously she's got no milk. So yeah, I'm going to clear all this out because it's a bit skanky, and then probably put a pen, like I said, in Boris's stable, and then Barney can have his stable back. But anyway, let's crack on, because I've lost 2 hours looking for sheep. Can we just, before I start, take a minute? She's watching Mr. Tumble, if that's what you can hear. Anyway, 3 days before the sheep put in here, maybe even 2 days before, I bedded this out with 5 bales of paper. That is now all going to have to go in the bin. So I'm a little bit raging, but I think it's going to take me a while. So I'm probably going to very, very quickly speed through because it's going to be quite boring for you to watch, as you always watch me work out. But then we're going to create a little pen for Carlos and potentially his mates. So yeah, I'll talk to you then.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah.
Okay, right, so it's cleaned out. It's taken 7 wheelbarrows, but it's cleaned out. And now I'm going to Zoflo it. So I'm already diluted in here. My little Omega thing comes in handy. So I'm going to spray the walls with this. I'm going to put this on the floor and mix it with a bit of water and scrub the floor, just to make sure that any disease and stuff like that is kind of all picked up, and to make it smell better because it stinks like sheep. Oh, do you know what? It's much quicker.
And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste it.
Okay, so Barney's stable is finito. It's finito, it's done. I've had to shut Carlos in here because he keeps trying to nibble on Kalia. But he can come out now because I'm going in here and I'm going to pull the bed down, put a new bail in, and then make Carlos his little pen for the corner. Is my plan now? Where is he gone? What are you doing? You naughty little lamb.
And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. 'Cause no one makes me feel like you do.
Oh, I'm very zoomed in. This is going to end up being a two-parter. See it now. 100%. I'm just sat down drinking a can of Coke. I've got so much to do. I have done Barney's stable. I'll show you Carlos and Boris's stable in a minute. And I've just got the livery's horse in, who doesn't really like walking, so that's taken me quite a long time. He just likes to stand there. Yeah, I've still got loads to do. I wanted to get the boys in, give them all a groom. I want to rake all out the front down here because it's all rank. I want to clean the tack room, want to clean up all the grooming area. I've got loads to do. And not a lot's really got done. Spent 2 hours chasing sheep. Spent the rest of the time pissing around cleaning out a stable. And now I'm sat down. Oh, and in between I've been looking after a baby. So yeah, I think this is going to roll into tomorrow. So this is his new house. Boris does not need any more space than this. Like, he's a tiny, tiny Shetland. So that is plenty of space. Anyway, so we've sectioned off a little area for him. I'm hoping it's going to hold up. I've tied up some bale and twine there. I've put a bag of shavings. Number 1, so he can like sit on it and sit behind it and stuff. And number 2, so it hopefully holds the gates up. And then I've rammed that big bucket and that big bucket either side. Hopefully they will keep it all in place. So he's got his little area there to sit on and jump on or sit behind like he is now. He's got his little feed bucket, water bucket, and the new addition, which I'm going to start trying out today, is this. So basically what happens is you pour the milk in. These little holes here, obviously this is turned round, so these bits are pretty much touching the bottom, so there shouldn't be any wastage. And basically I put the milk in and he should suck from these teats. Should. We'll see if it actually happens or not. But I'm well proud of myself. I don't think Sean will be, because Sean will be like, oh, it won't stay up, it won't do this, it won't do that. Anyway, I'm proud of it. I think he likes it too. But yeah, right, I'm going to make Barney's bed now. Who's this? We'll see. Right, so I have just poured some milk into the bucket. And now I'm going to try and get him to suck from it. Fingers crossed. Right, the next and last job for today, because it is starting to get dark and it's very cold and I'm quite hungry, is I'm just going to pop 4 or 5 bells in Barney's bed. Now I'm going to do what I did before, and we went through a stage a really, really long time where I was literally just bedding down. Like, we can sort of see a line here. I was literally just like giving him the tiniest bed. At yeah, that was going to be like sufficient to just do that little strip. Anyway, 3 bales goes quite a long way, and it ended up that he had a whole bed and he literally had like just a little bit by his door, so he couldn't kick the bed in and out. He was actually much cleaner. So I am going to go and put like 4 or 5 bales in. I'll probably start with 4, see how that goes, and literally bed out the whole area because he seems to be so much cleaner on it. Hello, Carlos. And then she is getting super aggy, so I am going to go home and do the rest of my jobs tomorrow. So like, I want to rake up the yard. I obviously want to clean out all this bit. I think I've said this about 1,000,000 times now. Never mind. So yeah, so I have got loads to do, but I am going to do it tomorrow because I don't want to do it today, actually. is my only excuse. Yeah, so I'm going to get that done. And then I'm going to go home and I'll be back here about 10ish, but I won't bring you to that. Because that is boring. I literally just grab them in and feed the lamb. So yeah, I will see you all again tomorrow after I've done this. I'm blabbering. I'm going now. Right, Barney's bed is done. Beautiful. He's got his little patch in the front and his little patch at the back so his hair doesn't fall on it. She has definitely had enough of being at the yard today, so we are going to call it a day and go home, make some dinner, feed her, try and get her to have a bit more of a nap, and hopefully we'll have a bit more of a productive day tomorrow. And we've got some stuff done, but not everything that I wanted to get done, but that's okay. So yeah, time to put Carlos to bed. Yeah, and then we'll see him, well you won't, but I'll see him again later. But next time I see you guys, it'll be tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, beautiful humans. It is the day after yesterday, obviously. I'm up here. Hello. And the ponies are gonna go out, the sheep are gonna get fed, and then Operation Cleanup is gonna commence. First things first, come round to my nice well-lit rug and feed area. Oh, they need rugs on. Boris has his super cute orange rug. And Barney's actually got his rug on already, but he just needs his food. Which is here. The weather is grim, not gonna lie. I wouldn't like to be going outside in it, but they're kicking the doors down, so obviously they do. So, first things first, make the milk for the lambs. Very sorry about Mr. Tumble in the background, if you can hear him. So, I'm going to clean up this area in a second, for sure. But I need to make some milk.
Stars driving down the boulevard at night, playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Right, so lambs are fed. I've got a big clean-up mission on my hands. The yard is just disgusting. I've also mucked out the stable, so I don't need to do that. So Barney's is like mucked out and the bank's still put up. Boris's is mucked out, but the sheep are now free in there. They have had like a little siesta outside, a little bit of a sleep, and I've mucked out that stable, which now no longer actually belongs to anyone. So yeah, now I've just got to tackle all of this. So I mean, this area back here is like my lamb feeding station, and then obviously all my grooming stuff, which is just turned into an absolute state. Then down here this is all my feed, rugs and things, bedding, which half of them freezers I don't even, oh, it's very dark. Half those freezers I don't even use because I don't have that many rugs anymore. Like I've literally got 6, I think. I think Barney's got a stable, an outer, and 3
3 liners, and then Boris has a outer and a liner. So yeah, there's 7 rugs, that's it. And then my tack room, I mean, it's not that bad, to be fair. It could be worse. But then you come on to the outside, down here, and look where like all the hay has just like festered, I guess, and mounted up. So that's all a bit rank. Oh, it's so windy. Down here I've got loads of poles which I need to sort out because I was going to make jumps out of them and it just hasn't happened yet. Some chairs, obviously, why not? And then round here by my muck heap, this is the livery's hay, which I'm hoping she'll be taken soon. There's just honestly shit everywhere. Clea is now packed away at the back of the tack room and I'm going to tackle all of this rubbish. I'm going to start with all up here because all of this needs like washing up and stuff. So I'm going to start up there, make my way, do all this sort of stuff, and then slowly make my way around to there. And then we'll go outside afterwards. Stopping for a quick Capri sun break, obviously. May as well just dump that on the floor. Because if you could see the state of the yard now, it's worse when I started. Oh, I thought it was tropical. It's orange. Everything is looking so much better. Well, not everything. Bits of the yard are looking so much better, like my little grooming area and like lambing feeding station, whatever. It's looking a lot better. Obviously the stables were my main focus because they were disgusting. They are looking a lot better, but obviously the doors are shut so you can't actually see that they've been done, that they do look better. But they're done. That's about it really, not gonna lie. I fed the lambs about 4 times today, 3 times I think. I fed Kalia about 3 or 4 times today. But yeah, now I'm going to make some hay nets and stuff. Tackle the hay, feed and rug area next, I think. And then I'll move on to the tack room. I'm actually procrastinating because I don't want to be going outside and having to fling up a muck heap. That's what I really don't want to be doing. But, oh, we're nearly done. Ooh. Choking on my orange Capri Sun. I mean, the whole place could do with a decobweb, but I'm really not up for that today. I'm not feeling that sort of life.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head from all those pretty words you said. It's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am. It's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. places. I'll follow you, yeah.
So I didn't realise, but halfway through cleaning all of that, my battery died. Oops. So I've charged it for a little bit, and yeah, it's all nice and lovely and clean. It's actually not as bad as I thought it was, but look how clean everything is. Like the bins, they look new. I can actually see in these now, not that I really need to because it's just buckets and rugs, but I can actually see in them all the paint and stuff's at the back. Yeah, so much cleaner. Oh my god, there was so much food behind those. So now I'm just going to sweep through the yard, and then Sean's actually just got home from work, so I'm going to go and see him very quickly, and then come back up and tackle the outside of the stables. He wants to harrow tonight anyway, so I need to pick up all the poo and stuff that's out the front because he can't get in here with the big harrows. Well, he can get in here, but he can't really go round all the little bends and stuff with the big harrows, so I'm going to need to do that anyway because it's going to look awful compared to the rest of the field and the paddock. So yeah, I'm going to go and see him. Oh, no, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sweep through, go and see him, and then come back and tackle all of that. Yay. So I'm not moaning, but I am. I don't think Sean got the memo that I was doing a clean up video because he's harrowed the field for me. What a darling, absolutely love him. But he's also cleared up all the hay and straw that was out here. He has cleared up this area. It's very windy. He's also cleared up some of in there as much as he possibly can. All I've literally got to do is empty a wheelbarrow, and I was going to chuck the muck heap and stuff today, chuck it all up, but there's no need because he's going to move it next week. So all that's actually left for me to tackle is the tack room, which isn't that bad, to be fair. Could be a lot worse. Like, yeah. It could be an awful lot worse. Like this is the area that annoys me the most. But everything else is just a case of putting a couple of bits back. Yeah, so I'm going to crack on and do that now, and then I'll be done. Okay, so let me take you around the super tidy yard. We've now got a little seating area, dog bowl, nice tidy clean stable, obviously the lambs and Boris's stable, Barney's stable. So we've got nice little seating areas all around the yard because obviously you need those. That's like the wash bay and stuff. But all of this looking nice and tidy. That's just a couple of bits I need to take home. Okay, she's doing the tour with me now. So we've got little rosettes and stuff up on the board. And then the tack room is tidy. It literally took like 2 minutes. It was just stuff that needs to be put away really. Nice and tidy. And then this is my favourite bit, I think. How nice and neat and tidy all of this stuff is. And I've tried to like group it all together. So like my smart grooming stuff, my naff stuff, hoof oils, all stuff for like tack cleaning, a random bottom shelf. Actually, they're all quite random, to be honest. It's only them couple of bits that are all kind of grouped together. And then around here, like my hay's as tidy as it can possibly be. Bedding, feed bins. I can't believe that these have come up literally like new. And I can actually see inside of these now. Not that I need to, but I can. So that's all lovely and tidy. Just going to take a seat in my seating area. Loads of you are probably going to think, George, it's not even that clean. But oh my God, for me, it's really tidy. It won't stay like this, absolutely promise you. But yeah, I can't believe it's taken me 2 days to clean the yard. That's what happens when I've got you, isn't it? Everything just takes longer. She's like, yeah, it does. But yeah, so I'm super pleased it's all nice and clean and lovely. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. It's a bit here, there and everywhere, I'm absolutely sure, but my yard is clean and tidy and I'm quite happy about it. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. I try and upload like twice a week. Sometimes it does happen, sometimes it doesn't. And it's all really random content. So sometimes there's horses, there's babies, parenting, farm life, like just bits of our lives really. So I really would appreciate it if you could subscribe, and we will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye! Say bye! Say goodbye. You know.